Good morning. Well, Keitha, I know you said that spending money might get you in trouble here at the Home and Patio Show, but look at these displays. I mean, if you want to spruce up your garden, we've got wind chimes, we've got plenty of flowers and palm trees. But the cool thing about this show is I'm actually here with Jason Duffney. He's the owner of Earthworks Gardens, and he doesn't want to just take your money. He wants to educate you and help you save money. So Jason, tell me what you say to people when they come in, they want to buy new plants, but they already have some plants.
Yep, we always try to check. I know it's a little weird. We brought some ugly plants here with us today, guys. But we always try to check with the customers to see if their plant's actually dead. A lot of you guys out there might have some very ugly looking plants like these two here. And if you do, there's a couple things you can check very easily. Number one is if you see any growth, see that right there, that little growth on the top? That is an indicator that this entire stem is completely alive. Now, if you don't have that and it's completely mushy and brown, what you do is you come in and you just want to scratch lightly until you can see any green growth. You see that
there's
bright
some green right there.
Right? And so that bright green growth means that entire branch is alive to that point. Maybe it's brown there, and if it is, you come in, trim it off there, and you're gonna get 2 new stems that grow right out of that. Every plant's a little different, so we'll teach you and educate you at the shop, but don't give up on your plants right away. It's a little warm, you gotta wait for it to warm up a little bit more.
So as far as these plants right here, I mean, these all look obviously like they're dying. Do you clip these off up top, or, because this one even looks a little bit more healthier than this one.
I
This
know,
one's
right?
sad.
It's completely dead,
Yes.
right? And so it's the same thing. You'll do that scratch test all the way down, so you got green. So actually, technically, these are alive most likely, right? So you can just trim this as you see fit. You may want to bring it down halfway so you can shape it again this year, and that's just all a personal choice. But if it were to be brown, you need to keep going, 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 and if it were brown all the way down here at the very bottom, then most likely this plant would be dead.
Gotcha. And we did talk, I'm not a plant person. I mean, I want to be. Everybody wants to be. But you said there are a few plants that people can purchase that will stay alive, right?
Yeah.
Can you just name a few of those?
Yeah, most like we were actually talking about houseplants, and if you're doing that, you want to stick with a ZZ plant, what people know as the snake plant or pothos, all great that you can, basically if you can't keep those alive, you might not be able to keep any plant alive.
Gotcha. All right, so you heard that, Keitha. Ways to save. Go out there, check your plants. You think you got that down?
Yeah, we don't have green thumbs. Now, McKenna, we heard him mention Bob Vila at the top, and you ignored him twice when he did it. I ignore him all the time as well. I get that.
Yep.
But Turner, you've been itching to mention. What is the Bob Vila story? What is your obsession with this man?
We just have a rivalry that goes back to 2010. I mean, this is a dozen years long, decade rivalry with Vila, and I'm ready for he keeps ducking me for this birdhouse competition I want to have. And if you've got Liz Morgan still there, she helps out with that major event, which is unbelievable. I need that.
He's ranting. Look, McKenna, he got stood up for an interview with Bob, and that's why he has this beef with him. But Bob doesn't even know if he exists. So,
no clue.
Yeah.
But I will let him know on Twitter.
Well, Lou, you know what, Lou? I'm sorry. I cannot fight your battles for you. So I just chose to take the high road and just ignore it.
There we go. Great advice on this Friday morning. Thanks for that, McKenna. We're going to just keep
I don't
it
have
quiet.
that level of maturity, McKenna. High road. What? All right. 6:44. We're right back after this.